So in the last video we had a look on how the void setup and void loop works. If you don't understand that, also if you come to this video directly, I want you to go to the last video and have a look so that you can understand what actually happens. So today we will see how to serial print some values. So how to print some values from the Arduino to computer or a text, and how it works, okay, with the void setup and void loop. So from the last video I can write it here. We have two blocks, I said already to you. So one is void setup, it happens like this, right? Okay, and the other one is void loop, like this. So this is what I said as block 1, this is block 2, as I said you earlier, one time, okay, one time, and this is repetitive, okay. So to serial print some values, to print some values to the computer, we say it's serial printing, right? So it's called serial printing. So that means I'm printing some text values to the computer's monitor, okay. So to that, what I have to do is, first I have to start the communication. First I have to initiate a serial communication, and then I have to continuously print some values. Let's say I'm going to say print in the computer's terminal as hello world forever, continuously, right? So repetitively. So when I say repetitively, you should know I should do something inside this block void loop, because this is for repetitive purposes. So is there anything I have to do inside the void setup? Yes, there is something to do. I will tell what it is, okay. So for serial printing some values, so printing some values in the computer, we have a keyword in Arduino that is called serial dot, then I will tell you what, right? Okay, so let's say it like this. So first, before we start communicating with the computer, before we sending our hello world to the computer, what we have to do is we have to start that process, right? We are going to say, okay, start the process, begin the process, okay. So and that thing has to be happen only one time, because beginning happens only one time, right? So I said you start it and keep doing it, okay. So this is repetitive, this is one time. So this should go inside the one time loop, this should go inside your repeat loops, because starting is one time, starting is enough. We can start again and again, but that is pointless, right? So one time starting and repeating forever is enough. So starting, what I am going to write here. So what I will do is serial dot begin. So this is the keyword for that, serial dot begin. That means I am going to start the serial communication, and you have to open and close a bracket, and you have to write the speed of the data. So 9600 is a common speed of the data. People say baud rate. Just don't worry about that. Just remember this is the speed of the data. So in this speed, the Arduino is sending the data to computer, okay. And also computer also should be ready to receive the data in the same speed. So 9600 is an available speed, so you can use the same speed. And also add a semicolon here. Remember, in every programming language, at the end of the for the moment, remember like that, at the end of the every command you have to add a semicolon, okay. So that means now we have done this, we have started the process, okay. Now we have to keep sending the data, okay. So for that, what I will do is, there's another keyword serial. So I write it inside the void loop. You know now why I am writing it within this, right? Serial dot print ln. So for the moment just write print ln, don't worry why, but remember this is the word, right? Serial dot print ln, and whatever you want to write, you write within the bracket, have a semicolon at the end, and write it within two curly brackets. So if you want to write hello world, write hello world, okay. So now if you go to your terminal, if you upload this coding, and if you go to your Arduino, and there is something called in the Arduino you can find something called serial monitor, okay. So if you open the monitor, and there down in the, I think in the right side bottom of that monitor or somewhere, you can fix the speed. So there you have to fix the speed as 9600, okay. This is also important, because your sending speed is 9600, so computer also should be ready to receive it at 9600 baud rate, otherwise it will be mess. So that's all actually. So what happens is serial begin will start, and one time, so computer will remember, Arduino will remember, okay, one time with this speed I'm going to start the serial communication, and then it will come to this loop, okay, void loop, and it will print hello world value to computer. So in the computer's monitor, you can see the value hello world text is printed. then it will see, okay, this loop is finishing, right? This block is finished. So, but what is the nature of the block? Repetitive. It has to run again. So again it will print the hello world value. Then again come, again print. So it will keep printing forever. The hello world will be printed forever inside in your computer's serial monitor. So I hope you can understand this, and I hope you can understand the logic of these two blocks with the help of the serial printing. I will catch you up in the next video. Thanks guys.